Today, another history slowly unfolds as we come to an end of the school year 2020-2021. Learning in the time of COVID-19 has certainly not been a normal one, but our learners were able to embrace the new normal and successfully completed their elementary years amidst this pandemic. Parents, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, join us as we recognize all our pupils' dedication and achievements for this school year as Alburquerque Central Elementary School holds its first virtual graduation ceremony with a theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To formally start, let us have the singing of the national anthem, Bohol Hymn and Alburquerque Hymn to be followed by a prayer.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong bagaw, ay hinagang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pamay di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Alburquerque, mahal kong lungsod, kapatagan o kadagatan, pasalamat sa kahitasan, kay gihatag niya kining tanan. Alburquerque, yutang tabuno, garbo na mong mga Alburano, kaming tanan nagkahigusa, di Kan sa among gugma ang kulon humay lagot mo mga mais ug tanon kalamay asin ug nipa sagurang tuba ug isda ining tanang panginabuhi sa katawhan nga nagpuyo dinhi Alburanon kita maglipay maghiusa ta kanunay Alburanon kita maglipay Alburquerque
Dear Lord, we praise you and we lift you up this day. We ask for your almighty hands to be upon our students as they and their families celebrate this grand milestone. Empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, and love, guided by your word through their teachers. To you, we give all the glory and thanksgiving. Amen.
To welcome us in this virtual graduation, may I call on Mrs. Praxedis U. Balabat, Teacher 3.
To our school's district supervisor, Mrs. Maria Luisa F. Tulop, teachers, parents, candidates for graduation, good day. The most significant event in a student's life is none other than graduation. It brings them a mixture of joy and pain. Joy for reaching their goals, and pain for saying goodbye to the people who became part of their lives. So, in this moment of celebration, where achievements are recognized and honor is given to whom it is due, it is with great pleasure that in behalf of Alburquerque Central Elementary School, I welcome each and every one of you to our first virtual graduation ceremony 2021. Do celebrate this day with us. Thank you very much.
Now comes the presentation of the candidates for graduation by Mrs. Maria Chudela C. Coloma, Teacher 3.
Ma Maria Luisa F. Tolop, OICP-STS of Alburquerque District, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 of Alburquerque Central Elementary School, of whom 44 are male and 50 are female, a total of 94 graduating pupils. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their graduation.
To confirm our candidates for graduation on behalf of our school's division superintendent will be Mrs. Maria Luisa F. Tulop, Acting Schools District Supervisor.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education through the school's division superintendent of the Division of Bohol, Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, as Principal 3 and Acting Public Schools District Supervisor of Alburquerque District, I hereby confirm these 44 males and 50 females, a total of 94 elementary graduates of Alburquerque Central Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021, after having completed and complied all the requirements for basic elementary education. Congratulations, graduates!
At this juncture, we will now proceed with the recognition of the graduates. Grade 6 Gomamela, Abian Jerry V, Baguhin Berjon D, Banluta Camillus Will C, Belucura Rick Justin S. with honors. Duron Gabriel Ray A. Ekabande Christian Choyen P. Maestrado Ruwen D. Malate Mark Steve M. Sarno John Ronnie E. Tagyamon BB Kit B. Tambis Charles Gabriel L. Amba Shane Alexa D. Banghal Audrey L. with honors. Bero Ramilin M. Bungabong Erica Zaira S. Kagubkob Kia Sara M. Kahes Jamaica E. Cascajo Jeannie Rose A. Cesar Ziren Cristel S. with honors. Harabes Brianna A. with honors. Makalolot Myla Sofia L. Maestrado Marjorie B. Nobong Giselle N. Rial Zyril Michelle. And Renegado Kristen May O. with honors. Grade 6 Rosal. Banluta Paul Romeo B. Banquisio Vince D. Bungabong Marlo S. Daplin Lawrence B. Disconte John Philip N. with high honors. Dumagan Carl Vincent O. Gamayot Welris John A. Marshall Rich Christian E. Olar John Philip B. Piel Lance Lawrence P. with honors. Sabehon Godfred R. with honors. Solis Barakel M. Amante Mary Joy C. Bersola Marian Joyce S. Bolotaulo Sherry Ann B. with honors. Bungabong Floni Ayan N. Kagatin Rina Monique P. with honors. Divera Ayan May B. with honors. Deliage Jeselu Kate P. Dorimon Zaiska Jade H. with honors. Labasbas Mary Hazel B. Navarez Natasha Kate E. Reville Regine E. and Reyes Joanna C. Grade 6 Sampaguita. Anislag Matt Rhino P. Boates Kirk Agustin C. with honors. Quizon Jake Ivan with honors. Coriba Vincent O. Gamayot Alan G. R. with honors. Palma Alfeos Yael P. with honors. Rulin Gian James M. Segura Francis Joel P. Shamson John Dave E. Sinconiege Jefferson. Abalos Lovely May T. Agle Ryzen Ann B. with honors. Bungabong Kizea A. with honors. Gonzaga Audrey Nicole S. with honors. Hontimara Blessy Grace C. Martin Elena L. Nesperos GC Zaija A. Pulgado Rien Eribel B. Salanyo Aizel Mitch N. Tubos May Nika Eldet D. and Villafuerte Erliona O. with honors. Grade 6 Tulip. Agot Eljan N. Aton Dani A. Cuevas Ronald Jr. R. Estoy Jake Cyril P. Guevara William Jr. T. Laurente John Ray P. Loretero Vince Ruiz P. Montecalvo Jeff B. Naive Aaron Lee France P. with honors. Patenio Hannes Ray C. Timorio Daniel Steve D. Bitoy Elame P. Bungabong Precious Ariana L. Cagasan Jessa Marie P. with honors. Camacho Jerlyn E. Datoy Lewel Fresia B. with honors. Espin Trix Tiffany Claire P. Hubak Jillian P. with honors. Lapot IZC. Lawag Lisela T. Loretero Crisvel May F. with honors. Orquesta Jaris M. PL Jaira Nicole G. with honors. And Villa Mako with high honors. And now let us listen to the following messages from Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Salustiano T. Jimenez, Regional Director, and Secretary Leonor M. Briones, Secretary of Education.
We are all in this together, and thank you for being part of the solution. This momentous event of your lives in the era of hard times brought about by the pandemic, I would like to convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who made it as completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Yes, it was not easy, yet you survived. You are all winners, and you are all great. Your accomplishments today is more impressive and meaningful because of the different contexts through which you have persevered. You faced the challenges and uncertainties, and your courage and determination put you to where you are now. Your certificates and diplomas prove of where you have gone and what you have done. The journey you have been through this school year is far different from all those behind you. You learned the knowledge, skills, and values in a different way, sometimes in a special way. You have teachers whom you miss their scents and smells. You have classmates whom you have never physically met. You learn things and ways more than you wrote or you thought you could. Be proud to what you have now and where you are now. Be proud that you are a pandemic completer and graduate. I honor you, all completers and graduates. I honor your unique way of coping your struggles. I honor your anxieties and doubts when you submit your activity sheets and modules. I honor your resiliency in a remote teaching and learning process where adjustment is the key. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is a reminder for us to work hand in hand and be always ready for bayanihan. Be ready to act as one. To our teachers, parents, and stakeholders, thank you for being there always to respond to the call of times. The education of our learners today became a testimony of our unity, where we got the better gains because of a quality education strengthened by your support and passion. We celebrate this year's completion and graduation rites as a great milestone in our journey as Filipino. The quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic carries a strong message of hope when everything seems fall into desperation. We continue, we strive, and we persist because we could not allow our learners to wait. And we are all one in fulfilling our mandate of delivering accessible, quality, liberating, and relevant education even in these trying times. Completers and graduates, congratulations! Continue to live up the values that we stand for. Makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. Continue to fulfill your dreams and vision. Continue to build your story of resiliency with humility, joy, honor, and pride. Ours is a story to tell to others, to the generations after us, and that even with the COVID-19 pandemic, we could still be the best and we could soar up high. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. In Dip and Bohol, we care for all. Bihol, Bohol.
Greetings of love and peace to each and everyone. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe and God bless everyone.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed.
the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
As a way of expressing their deep appreciation and gratitude to their parents and guardians who had offered their sweat and undying support, let us listen to their tribute song entitled Never Giving Up.
I will take a chance to be who I'm meant to be. I won't let fear keep me from trying. It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. I won't live the life others expect of me. I want to be proud of who I'm becoming. It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. 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 It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me to see who I can be, make dreams reality. I'm never giving up. 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 It's time for me to make a change, to start living the life I want. I'm gonna reach for the sky, way up high. I'm never giving up. It's up to me.
At this juncture, let us hear another message from our Federated PTA President, Mr. Ronilo U. Macalolot.
Mayong adlaw kanatong tanan. Akong mainitong pagtimbaya sa atong mga kadatkuan sa Department of Education Division of Bohol, pinanguluhan sa atong maaptik nga Superintendent Dr. Bianito A. Dagatan, sa ngalan sa Parents Teachers Association sa Alburquerque Central Elementary School. Ako nagpaabot sa among mainitong congratulations ug saludo sa mga graduates ug mga completers ni ining school year 2020-2021. Mga pasalamat ug pahalipay usab alang sa atong mga magtutudlo sa atong local government unit sa lungsod sa Alburquerque ug sa mga stakeholders nga nagbudlay aron lamang mahimong posible ang pagkat-on sa atong mga kabataan ni ining atong malisod nga kahimtang sa pandemya. Kanatong tanan, salamat o congratulations.
This activity would not have an end without a message from one of our grade 6 teachers. So may I call on Mrs. Reva Jean C. Dumagan for the closing remarks.
This school year 2020-2021 is perhaps the most challenging, most unpredictable among all the years of education. Yet, we stood the test of time and test of character. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Alburquerque Central Elementary School, I would like to express our sincerest congratulations to all our graduates who bravely faced all academic pressures this time of pandemic. We are very proud of your achievements and accomplishments. I would also like to extend our felicitation to our dear parents who did their best in assisting our pupils. They have become pupils in a way or the other just to be involved in this new normal process of our current education. To all parents out there, thank you for your endless support to your children. I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the people who made all these things possible. To our very supportive PSDS, Mrs. Maria Luisa F. Tulop, thank you for guiding and inspiring us always. To the talented and hardworking teachers of Alburquerque Central Elementary School, thank you also for your cohesive support and kindness. To the school's Parents Teachers Association, alumni, local government unit, donors, and all the stakeholders who had given their undying support for this academic year 2020-2021 to become a successful one, thank you very much. Above all, praises to God who made all these things possible amidst this pandemic. Before I end, I want to leave this quote by Anatole France. To accomplish great things, We must not only act but also dream. Not only plan but also believe. Good day, God bless, and once again, congratulations, graduates, and good luck to your next journey.
And this ends our virtual graduation ceremony. Happy graduation and congratulations to all!